Hey, this is episode 74 of Mini Pod No Fluff, just good stuff in under 5 minutes. I want to talk to you today about how to build a sustainable leadership base. Now, I want to share with you the 5 steps needed for a sustainable leadership base. In other words, how can I get leaders, keep leaders, and get more leaders? The answer to this is found in these 5 words: identify, recruit, train, maintain, and repeat. Identify, recruit, repeat. Look at that list. Number 1, identify. Identify those with leadership potential. When looking for leadership, I like to talk about the 5 C's. In other words, you're looking for, first of all, character. Do they demonstrate Christian maturity? Number 2, competency. Do they have the skills or gifts necessary for their task? Number 3, chemistry. Do the two of you get along well? And then finally, commit. Are they committed to them and the direction of your church? The first thing is identify. Next, recruit. Whenever recruiting someone, remember these 3 things. Be very clear about your expectations. Have a written ministry job description. And let the person know that this will be an experiment on a trial basis. I think that people are much more likely to say yes when they know that they have a way out if they end up not liking their ministry. You might say to them something like this: hey, let's try this for a few months and see how it works out. If you end up feeling like this ministry is a bad fit for you, then we'll find you a replacement. And in the event that I come to the conclusion that this ministry is a bad fit for you, will you give me permission to tell you and to try and find a different area of service more fitting for your gifts and skill set? Here we're talking about recruit. Next, train. Different ministries require different training. Someone leading a small group needs a different skill set than someone who helps out in children's ministry. Ask yourself, what specific training will this person need in order to succeed? Next, maintain. Just because you've recruited them and you've adequately trained them doesn't mean that your job is over. Leaders need to be maintained. What will be your plan to provide ongoing encouragement and resources? Remember this rule: if you don't maintain your leaders, they'll not stay your leaders. And then finally, repeat. Recruiting never ends. You can never have too many leaders. You never know when someone's going to move out of town or get mad at you and leave the church. Leaders are always looking for leaders. If you want a sustainable leadership base in your church, remember: identify, recruit, train, maintain, and repeat. This is Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. If you haven't already subscribed to this podcast, hit that button below, hit the like button, share this with your friends, and we'll be talking next week.